Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second series of readings from the radio and other stories. Today we revisit Government Bilingual High School in Kambe to remember the fallen. As you stepped on the path close to the Form 3B building, about to go back to town, memories of the fallen flash through your mind. Memories of those invaluable souls who made the cheap site so dear to you and your mates. You remembered Mr. Fonta, your Form 3 chemistry teacher, the soft-spoken and almost effeminate gentleman, always in a black top hat and suspenders, the Johnny Cash of your school, the man in black. You remembered Mr. Ivor, the Form 2 PTA chemistry teacher, who always spoke as if straining his voice, giving his very best for his students. You remembered Mr. Bomba Abel, the history teacher with the red starlet who spoke so gently, a reflection of his character. You remembered Mr. Shintom, the very rigorous and smart geography teacher whom everyone dreaded. You remembered Mr. Werengia, the very charismatic French language teacher who was the MC for most school events. You remembered Mrs. Shang Judith, the unassuming literature teacher whose natural sotto voce echoed on the eaves of the mortuary, as we used to call the lower 6th Arts Hall, bringing out the sinister and tragic tone of the chorus in T.S. Eliot's Mother in the Cathedral. You remembered Mr. Valentine, the tireless sports master who used to pronounce usually at the General Assembly as usually. You remembered Mr. Tada, the bald-headed discipline master with his shiny Manu Dibango buzz cut. You remembered Mr. Ben Bola, the 2-meter-tall sports master who was a former national team player. You remembered Mrs. Ngasa Brigitte, who used to dissect the gothic and uncanny interiority of Jane Eyre, the magnum opus of the eldest of the Bronte sisters, taking you through the finicky labyrinths of Jane's deeply troubled but nevertheless humane sensibility as she struggled with rejection, love, self-doubts, and unruly fate. And certainly, the list of the departed continued, as many of those who gave their best for that institution had traveled to the world beyond. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we shall remember them. They mingle not with their laughing comrades again. They sit no more at familiar tables of home. As the stars that are starry in the time of our darkness, as you brooded over these lives, T.S. Eliot's poem came to mind. Go, 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 said the bird. Humankind cannot bear so much reality. Time past and time future. What might have been and what has been point to one end, which is always present. Time and the bell have carried the day. The black cloud carries the sun away. Go, 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 said the bird. Humankind cannot bear so much reality. Burnt Norton by T.S. Eliot. Thank you.